Hey guys, I want to do something a bit different today, and rather than, post a thoughts on episode or something else, I wanted to show how I put together my Halloween costume. I know I'm kind of doing this a bit late because it's November and Halloween was days ago, but why the hell not? But with that being said, I wanted to show my costume since I feel like I put in a lot of effort into it, and also because I want to maybe kind of encourage people to get into the militaria and camo community. But with that being said, let's get into the details. For headwear, I wore this green headband, and originally I had plans on wearing a Rhodesian hat. However, when it came to purchasing the hat, there were some issues with it, and it became a pain in the ass, so I just said, screw it, it's not really worth it. So I went to Amazon and was able to buy this one for, I believe it cost me about $4 or $5, I believe. So yeah, that's a pretty good deal for a headband, and also keep the headband in the future, just in case for exercising purposes and all. And before I get on to the other items, I would just like to say that I'll link all these in the description, just so that maybe you could buy them or, look at them and whatever. I'm not sponsored by anyone in this video, just wanted to make that clear. So yeah, with that being said, let's go on to the shirt. For my shirt, I wore this Rhodesian brushstroke t-shirt that I had bought from Fire Force Ventures back in May. And if you are unaware of Fire Force Ventures, I highly, highly recommend buying their products since they're pretty good in not only quality, but also, especially if you're a Rhodesian brushstroke camo fan or you're a fan of militaria clothing in general, these guys are definitely the type to go. And what I like about this shirt is not only on it being, Rhodesian brushstroke, but also it feels very soft and it has a nice fit on me, which I gotta say is pretty cool. But yeah, that's all I really have to say, and let's go on to the pants. For my pants, I wore this pair of 511 dark green cargo pants, and you're probably asking, Dawson, why didn't you buy a pair of Rhodesian brushstroke pants? Well, the thing is that I did buy them, however, I bought them too late, and I do have them now. I got them in the mail a few days ago. Well, I got them after Halloween, I meant to say. So yeah, that's why I didn't wear them on Halloween day. But I will say that I do like the fit of these pants since, they fit me. What I also like is the back pockets of them. And if you're not familiar with these type of cargo pants, especially from 511, what I like about these back pockets is that there's a Velcro strap on them. So yeah, if you're going out hiking or you're just going out in general and you're worried about you dropping your phone, your keys, your wallet, and you want to make sure they're in a good position and to which that they don't fall out and you want to make sure that nobody steals them, I highly recommend buying these pants. All right. And let's get on to the finale, and that being my boots. I wore these pair of Rothko jungle boots, which I got at a military surplus store, and I want you to guess how much they cost for a few seconds. All right, you ready? $39. Yes, $39 for a pair of military boots. And if you ask me, $39 is pretty good, especially if you're on a budget. So if you're looking for combat boots, military boots to buy, but you don't have a lot of money, I would highly recommend these boots. But originally I was planning on not wearing these boots, but instead on wearing Rhodesian patrol boots. However, there were some issues with that, and it wasn't with purchasing and everything, but it was with finding the right type of boot that, Rhodesian soldiers wore. Because if you don't know, throughout the Rhodesian Bush War, Rhodesian soldiers wore not really a whole bunch, but they wore different varieties of shoes. Some wore sneakers and some wore, I don't know the exact name of these boots, but they were similar to Converse. And others wore Chukas, while others wore Rhodesian patrol boots. The patrol boots, as I mentioned before, were the original pair I was planning on buying. However, I wasn't really able to because the timing didn't work out well, and by the time I knew about Rhodesian patrol boots, it was only I believe, 3 or 4 days before Halloween, and I knew that they weren't going to arrive at my house in time, so I just said, screw it, why not just go over to the local surplus store, and luckily I found these guys. Now, these boots were used in the Rhodesian bushwort, not the pair I'm holding right now, obviously, but the type was worn, but they weren't really common in the Rhodesian security forces, but they were common amongst American volunteers because they had worn boots similar, if not the exact type, while serving in Vietnam. So, yeah, that's about it for my Halloween costume there. And if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, comment about it. And yeah, that's about it. Bye.